Hey everyone, I'm making a quick video, and as you could see, it is on Jacob Fusco. So I'm actually making a very different video. It is somewhat upsetting and somewhat sad. So if you have been watching MTG Lion's latest videos, which I assume that you guys could be or should be, coming from there. Um, You've noticed that I did stop uploading a few videos, and as you could tell, it was when the whole Jacob Fusco thing was going on. Now, Jacob Fusco was kind of called out by MTG Lion. Um, Jacob retaliated by flagging videos, and basically he did whatever pretty much anybody who has been attacked by MTG Lion or Unsleeved Media has done, which is mass flag. Now, MTG Lion has responded to this by saying he is sorry, says he will stop making videos, yet he has made videos on let me show you. MTG Lion. He has made multiple videos saying that he's going to stop talking about it. Like this one that was just made 33 minutes ago that I started. There's this one, I'm sorry, right after his I'm a coward and the weakest Magic the Gathering judge ever. Now, throughout this video, these three videos, or four videos, throughout these videos, he does go from attacking him very hardly to apologizing-ish. Now, he is verbally apologizing for it. However, I do not like the tone he is kind of setting, because it's not really it's a full-on apology. It's really hard to explain, but I think you guys kind of get the idea. He is apologizing, yet he is still throwing shots at him. He is still saying how weak he is. He is still saying that he's a coward. He pities him because of how stupid he is acting, and he's acting like a child. And he may not be saying it all word for word, but that's really the message that he's kind of getting through. Now, I have been, and I still will be, backing MTG Lion and Unsleeved Media. Doesn't mean that I back them completely on everything that they do. I back them up as a fan, and I back them up as a YouTuber I look up to and get information from, especially when I was playing Magic. And now I kind of look at it and think of ways of how I could help the community, and if there's any way that I could somewhat participate in a way to fix the community somewhat, even if it's a little bit. So I was very sad and a little upset by the way that MTG Lion has reacted towards Jacob, because I really thought that he would be the bigger man. He would be not stooping down to this guy's level. You can make a video like in this one. He wasn't as bad. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad. But however, in this one, he was starting to compare him to like Pucatrade and doing terrible things. He realized he probably made the mistake. I don't know if that was because of something that happened. I'm guessing something happened, but he should have not. If he did not make this video, I probably would have not said anything. but he did make that video. And this is the main video I'm kind of talking about as far as for issues. The issue that I'm bringing up. With that being said, nothing really has changed too much. Unsleeved Media, the update with Unsleeved Media has been he has uploaded videos more on exposing more people. As you can see, there was 2 more videos that he had made since the last time I showed you guys. And it's pretty sad. I highly recommend looking up those 2 videos. Look up on this video the article that's attached to it. I mean, it's not attached, but there's an article in there. You guys look it up. It's on the whole idea of it being a conspiracy, that the judges aren't being background checked, which isn't a conspiracy. It's fact, and definitely is a huge issue. I wasn't too sure if I should. I could probably copy this and make a video out of it, but to upload in case something does happen. But my thing is that a lot of the stuff now, people have been realizing that how to get around it. MTG Linus seems to finally realize how he can get around by blurring people's faces out, not using their actual names, things like that. So I think that his channel now is a little bit safe, although he is, after having that outburst that he had, I don't know, it might happen again, and it might get to a point where he does get his videos flagged again. I don't really know that much about him as far as for what he's about, and like his background too much. But it just seems like there's something strange. He goes off and then he doesn't really go off. Makes fun, blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden randomly he'll go off again, and it seems to be kind of a little all over the place. Now with Jeremy's just it's straight to the point. It's right there, factual, and the MTG Lion, it's facts, thoughts, feelings, whatnot. I'm back to facts. So I wish that at MTG Lion he will state the facts, and maybe even give some of his insight, but do that in a video or 2, and then move on, not just bringing out 4 videos. To me, and I know this isn't the case for him, it kind of looks like he is trying to milk the situation where he could be helping and looking or exposing more of the dark side of Magic the Gathering. Either way, I find this all rather interesting, that this is all going on. I definitely think this is great that this is going on, because I think even though it might be bad for the community right now, it could have some very much needed positive effects in the long run. I'm not sure if I'm going to be being able to do this, just depending on my work schedule and whatnot, but I'm hoping to be going to card shops and asking them if they have a background, if they have how many judges they have, and if there is a background check on everybody that works there. Because that's what I'm also fearing, is that you could hire somebody who's not even a judge, and they could be there inside that store, and you have no idea if they are background checked. Now, obviously, you go into legal issues if it's not, but it's just something that I'm also just curious about, and I want to learn for myself. Not really to take down any of the stores that I'm around. I actually like all of them. I think they're all great. And there's one store I know I don't even need to go into because there's only one store owner. He's the only guy there. And they don't really, it's too small of a store that they can't really have an organized judge. So he kind of oversees everything. And I mean, that store is not even really on my radar at all. But there's multiple other stores that it might be interesting to see. There's a store that is very heavily influenced on TCG Player. So heavily influenced that they will take out the card from that you want to look at. They will take it out. They'll look up on their iPad or whatever, or their phone. They'll look it up on the spot right next to you. And even if that card says $3, $4, $5, they look it up and it's $10 on TCG Player. They'll sell it to you for $10. That $3 doesn't mean anything. So they're pretty lazy about it, but there's actually sometimes the people that work there, they choose not to check it because they think they're fine, and it's usually when I call them out and say, why don't you check out on your prices beforehand, and then they say, oh, we do that, blah, 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 and then they don't check it, and that's how things work out. So, that's a very, very interesting card shop that might be pretty cool and fun to see what happens, but there's quite a few card shops I could go to, so that would be a lot of fun to do. But once again, like I said, it's very difficult to get the time to do that because I want to record some of this, obviously, and I'm gonna have to have somebody come with me to record, because if I'm coming up there and I'm asking them a recording, they aren't going to answer at all. It's got to be recorded, kind of hidden, and hopefully that is going to be a video that's going to be uploaded soon. Anyways, sorry this video went a little longer. Kind of went pretty long because I just realized I might as well talk about what might be happening later on this channel, and I gave a little bit more of my thoughts than I thought I was going to give, but I think it was all it's much needed information. Anyways, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.